choose.
This shows that just like Shifan, the woman who wrote this wish is desperate for help. We need to consider this carefully.
Ayúdame.
Indeed, the wish shows a struggle between her longing and a promise she made to her son. She speaks of another world, likely hinting her child has passed away, leaving her alone with nobody to care for her. We can't draw a conclusion solely based on words alone. I'm curious as to what drove her to write these words. Ing and her son. What's their story? What promise did they share? What is it? Is there something on your mind?
No, nothing. It's just that... Is it really for us to take on a wish tied to life and death? She knows the pain of separation from a loved one better than anyone else. If we handle this wrong, it might...
So that's what you're worried about. It seems what Bai just said about you is true. You do have a gentle soul. Ever thought about becoming the mysterious wish granter of Moontree Lodge yourself? You're right to be concerned, but the Moontree Lodge's very existence is to have every wish be heard. Ignoring people's pain isn't right. Besides, we're not trying to force Mrs. He to make a choice. Our role is to listen, understand, and reflect. Ultimately, the choice lies in Mrs. He's hands, but it's getting late. Let me know when you're ready for our next task.
Bora. Hora do show. You hate to see it.
Make it fast.
Excuse me? You must be Mrs. Herting? Happy Moon Chasing Festival.
Oh, hello. Happy Moon Chasing Festival. Who might you be?
My name is Xiangli Yao, and this is the Rover. I apologize for the unannounced visit, ma'am.
Rover. Rover? Why does that sound so familiar?
Toda vez que eu ouço alguém falar Rover, eu lembro do Mars Rover, tá ligado?
Oh, I remember now. You're the hero of Jinzhou, aren't you? Defeated that terrible beast. Everyone's been talking about it.
Tive ajuda.
You've realized my son's vision. Oh, how joyful he'd be, seeing Jinzhou now. Since he was little, my boy dreamed of shielding me and all of Jinzhou. He'd always say, I'll conquer the Threnodian one day, so everyone can live peacefully. And, yes, I always had faith that my son would achieve his dreams. He never stopped striving. Once, he and some rangers stayed behind during a mission to give folks like me a chance to flee. I know he did it to chase his dreams, but now he's gone. And he'll never witness the defeat of the Threnodians.
That's sad.
We used to celebrate every moon-chasing festival at the stalls. And he'd make wishes at the Moontree Lodge. His mischief sometimes tried my patience. But now, the silence is overwhelming. I can't help but wonder if he's lonely wherever he is. Oh, perhaps I should join him. But before he left,
Wait a
he
minute.
made me promise to be witness to the day the Threnodians are finally gone. What am I to do? Oh dear, I've rambled on about my boy again. What brings you here today, dear?
Do you remember the wish you made at the Moontree Lodge, Mrs. Herting?
Well, of course. I do. Everyone knows the Moontree Lodge has magical powers. I see. You
Magical
must have
powers,
been
yeah,
sent
sure.
here to help me fulfill my wish. Is that right? You granted his wish beautifully. I trust you might do the same for mine. Though, really, I have nothing much left to ask for. As I've mentioned in my wish, I find myself at a crossroads, unable to decide. I hope the Moon Tree Lodge can clear my doubts.
When deciding your answer... Oh, yes. I recall they say it's best to speak the answer in front of the Moon Tree Lodge.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Mrs. He-ing, might you consider a visit to the lodge with us? The Taoyuan Vale is preparing for the moonlit fair, and the atmosphere is quite lively. Perhaps a walk will lift your spirits.
A walk? Oh, my heart hasn't really been in it since I lost my son. And, well, my legs don't carry me as well as they used to. Well, okay. If you think it might help find the answers, then perhaps we should try.
Vou pausar o gameplay aqui só pra fazer um rant, velho. Existe uma teoria...
What was that about?
Existe uma teoria que o Tower of Fantasy, o mundo de Tower of Fantasy é uma simulação. Se for uma simulação mesmo, eu vou xingar muito no Twitter, como diz aquele meme.
It was just a little trick to get Mrs. He-ing to join us at the lodge. You probably sensed it after hearing her story. The promise between Mrs. He-ing and her son wasn't just about seeing his wish granted, but about finding peace in her life.
In her grief, Mrs. He-ing overlooked what her son truly wished for.
I believe he wanted her to see Jinzhou uniting to defeat the Thrunodian, and the joy and security he sacrificed himself to safeguard. His wish for his mother represents not just life's simple joys, but also the courage to keep living. Though I can't say for certain, the moonlit fair in Taoyuan Vale holds the dreams of many. Perhaps there's something her son wanted her to see, a reason to embrace life.
Huh. How are you youngsters falling behind an old lady? Come on. I'm waiting on you.
Bagulho flutuando, velho. Cê é louco.
This year's moon chasing festival sure is lively.
Indeed it is. Look at the crowd. Oh, so many things I've never seen before. It's quite exciting. You
De
young
NPC
folks must
diferente.
be thrilled with all this. Go on. Enjoy yourselves. Don't mind this old lady.
Mrs. He-ing has been doing her best to stay cheerful since we arrived at Taoyuan Vale. Let's take her to see more of the fair.
Happy Moon Chasing Festival. Would you like to browse our fan paintings?
Mano, isso sempre me pega desprevenido, os sotaques diferentes.
Just look at the fireworks bursting to life on the fan. I've never seen anything like it.
You have excellent taste, Mum. This fan is the creation of Ms. Juja. It's the Moon Chasing Festival from her imagination.
The fireworks seem to fly to the other side of the fan. And these capes.
Ah, yes. They represent the Midnight Rangers. A special touch from Ms. Juja.
Mano, outra parada também que... eu toda vez me intriga, velho. Midnight Ranger. Midnight Ranger é o nome de um herói fictício naquela série Elementary do Sherlock Holmes, né? Série que acabou uns anos atrás. Aí teve um episódio que o cara morreu e ele era meio que um vigilante, tá ligado? E Ele tava disfarçado de Midnight Ranger, que é o nome de um... É igual eu falei, um herói de uma empresa que é como se fosse a Marvel, tá ligado? Ou DC, no caso. Aí toda vez eu lembro do episódio, quando alguém fala Midnight Ranger.
She hopes that everyone who sees this fan will feel the liveliness of the moon chasing festival. And remember that the festivities are all thanks to the brave rangers. The fireworks flying to the other side are meant to share the celebration with the soldiers on the front lines. This year's fireworks display will be the biggest yet. Even the soldiers should be able to see it. You won't want to miss it.
I'd like to buy one of these fans.
Cara da mina, tá ali, ó. Seus cabelos é da hora. Com o violão. E o docinho de coco.
Oh my. Taurian Vale hasn't been this busy.
Tá me deixando louco.
Ah, the Moon Shooter Gallery. My son was so good. Every year at the Moonlit Fair, it was his favorite.
Mrs. Her... Happy Moon Chasing Festival, everyone! Want to give the Moon Shooter game a try? Lots of rewards to be had.
Ah, é o novo gadget, né? How the fuck? Ok.
Wow! Very impressive shooting skills. Here are your
That was
prizes.
trash. Tem nada de impressionante. That was trash.
These prizes? Did you make them yourself?
That's right. The Moonlit Fair is about community, so we thought practical items would be more meaningful. A ranger instructor taught us how to make them. Even though he's no longer with us, his instructions and methods continue to guide us. These tools were a great help when we first joined the Rangers. We've now improved them to help even more people. Please take them, Mrs. Hurting. I'm sure Shou Yuan would want you to have them.
And you are...
You might not remember, but after Shou Yuan passed, I tried to visit you. You didn't want to see me then. I never expected we'd meet here. It's good to see you out and about. Shou Yuan always talked about how good a mother you were. By the way, some of the soldiers who served with Shou Yuan are here today. I'm sure they'd love to see you. Look, here they come.
It's an honor to finally meet you, Mrs. Hering. Shoyuan was an incredible mentor to me. I wouldn't have the nerve to wield a weapon now if it wasn't for him. I heard you were the one who taught him how to overcome his fear of the water.
So, the boy taught you everything I taught him.
Mrs. Hering?
Mrs. Hurting?
Oh, I'm still here. Please, go on. I'd love to hear more stories about Shou Yuan's time with the Rangers.
Of course, ma'am. Why don't we go have a seat over there first? We've got plenty of stories to share with you.
Before that, thank you, Shangli Yao and Rover. Just as I said before, I knew that both of you would make my wish come true. But before I visit the Moon Tree Lodge for the answer, I'd like to walk around a bit more on my own.
I trust that this answer will be right for you.
Yes. Thank you, both.
Nice, nice.
Do you think Mrs. Hung understood the promise she made to her son?
We can't be sure just yet, but at least she's made a good start. Don't you agree? Now she isn't just going along with us. She's searching for the life her son wanted for her. I believe she'll uncover her answers someday and make her own choice, without relying on the Moon Tree Lodge. But it means this wasn't the wish affecting Patty either. We'll have to keep digging. At any rate, more stalls are being set up in Taoyuan Vale. Care to explore further?
Mano, o cara quer que eu trabalhe, velho. Pô, na hora que eu vou colocar o café no negócio. O jogo me dá controle do
This
personagem.
again? There are way better ones. Come on, switch it up. What about Rainbow Mirror? I'll be Flame Ranger. You be a psychic being controlled by the monsters.
No way. Why do I always have to be the one getting beat up? I don't want to play the bad guy. We pinky sweared last time, remember? If I don't get to play as Flame Ranger, I'm not playing with you anymore.
All right, all right. Let me think. Then let's do Deep Sea Rescue. You can be Flame Ranger, and I'll be the sidekick. That good enough for ya?
Oh, I see what you're up to, Momo. Trying to trick me again. In Deep Sea Rescue, the Flame Ranger falls into the villain's trap and gets beat up at the start. So I'll still be the one getting whacked. I'm gonna tell Mon if you keep doing this. Wait till he comes back. He'll give you a knuckle sandwich.
Knuckle sandwich?
You think
What the
telling Mon
fuck,
is gonna
man?
help you? With him around, you'll never get the chance to be Flame Ranger.
At least I won't get beat up by you all the time.
Hey, where did this weird grown-up with a flying bunny come from? Mom's not here. I'm in charge. Wanna play with us? Okay? Then
No,
you
I don't
can
want
be
to
a
fucking
monster.
play. I don't want to fucking
Detected
play with
new
children.
Name entry. But processing speed increased to 100.
Delete children from the game.
Processor temperature 90 degrees, 91 degrees, 92 degrees.
Ah! It's gonna blow!
I'm here, don't worry. I'm overriding Shangli's processor. One moment, please.
Recorded. New name entry. Bunny.
Phew! I almost wet my pants.
So, you're looking for Mon, huh? He's not here right now, but if it's important, you can tell me, and I'll pass it on to him. Word for word.
Huh. Lee's being a show-off again. We haven't seen Mon for days. No way you can tell him anything.
Not true. We're doing one of his favorite plays tomorrow. He'll definitely show up.
We did a play yesterday and one before that. I don't remember him showing up. Where was he?
Oh, you suck, Momo! Well, we usually play together in the city or watch hero plays at the theater. Oh, and we have a secret base.
Detected. Keyword. Secret base.
Maybe? Are you going to go look for him? But Mon says it's top secret, and we can't tell anyone. What? Really? He did mention before that there's this flame power growing inside of him, and he's about to become a great hero, just like Flame Ranger. Well, I guess you don't look like a bad person, so...
Tem nem que falar não, velho.
If you do find him, please don't tell him I told you about the secret base. Oh, and remember to tell him to come back and play with us
Se eu
soon.
falar isso com ele, ele vai saber que foi você que falou sobre a base, mano. Melhor não, nem falar nada. You children, you don't even think before you say things. Yeah. Os voice actor manda bem, mano. Os caras sabem fazer a voz irritante de criança. Cara, tipo, eu sinceramente eu não vejo. Eu não vejo. Cara, eu não entendo, tá ligado?
Guests of the unkind.
Beleza, tipo, criança ali e tal, que é um NPC de boa, mas eu não entendo os caras colocar a criança como personagem jogável, velho. É tipo. Igual a Verina. Espero que a Shorekeeper seja boa, tá ligado? Porque eu preciso de alguém pra substituir a Verina. Eu tô upando a Baiji agora, mas a minha Baiji, ela não tava no nível... Infelizmente, tá ligado? A Baiji, assim, se você quer fazer a torre, você precisa da Verina no momento, tá ligado? Porque a Baiji, eu não tinha upado ela antes porque eu não tinha constelação dela. Ó, tem um bagulho ali. Eu não tinha constelação dela, deixa eu marcar isso aqui. Daí ela não me ajudava tanto. E também ela ajuda mais a questão de... Tem que baixar a sensibilidade do mouse. Ela ajuda mais a questão de personagens que são Glacial, né? Então, por exemplo, quando você tem um Lin Yang muito bem upado, só que eu não gosto do Lin Yang, velho. Pô, eu não gosto dele.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Mesmo se ele fosse um bom DPS, ia ser difícil porque eu não gosto, não é nem da questão não é nem da questão do DPS que ele faz, tá ligado? A questão mais é do moveset dele. E também... aquele negócio de você ter que ficar ficar jogando no chão e ficar jogando no aéreo é difícil, cara. É triste demais, velho.
You gotta teach me. Thanks for saving me, mister. It's a secret. Well, you didn't just save me from that TD, so... All right, you can be the only grown-up that I tell. I, Mon, am about to awaken my forte. Well, you know, in the hero plays, every great hero is a resonator with their own unique, super cool forte. Some of them are born with it, and some have to journey to distant mountains and secret caves to train all alone. And then, after years of training, a tacit mark finally appears. Forte awaken! That's my favorite part. That's why I've been eating all my veggies and going to bed early lately. I want to be ready to spend the whole day at this secret base. Training. I try to practice every move I can think of from the plays, hoping my forte will awaken soon. Oh, I've been so busy, I haven't even watched any hero plays lately. Not really, but I've come up with a new plan. You know how Flame Ranger gets stronger the more danger he's in? They call it a forte boost. So I thought, why not find a scary monster and try to fight it? That was an accident. I've no idea where it came from. If I'm gonna be a great hero, I have to find an enemy that's even stronger than a TD. But, then you tell me, what should I do to awaken my forte? Absolutely, it's a must. Every hero in the plays is a resonator with a forte. Becoming a hero means I can protect all my friends. None of us will ever need to be scared again. Besides, being a hero is just the coolest. Every hero play, all my friends cheer like crazy for Flame Ranger. I don't plan on being the lame sidekick. No way. If you know so much about it, then what should I do? Tell me, tell me! Oh, you sound like my mom. Come on, don't treat me like I'm just some kid.
You are
do
just some
know
kid.
A few warriors. They know firsthand what it means to be a hero. What if I write down some of their quests and daring feats for you? Real heroes, real stories. It might give you some ideas.
Wow, really? Are they even more awesome than the heroes in the plays? When will you show me these stories? I want Lee and Momo to see them too.
Time, location, event, notification, the Moonlit Fair.
The Moonlit Fair. Right in the middle of the festival. It would be the perfect draw for the children in Jinzhou. Thankfully, I've still got some time to get everything ready for Mon's wish before it starts. How about this? The Moonlit Fair on the day of the Moon Chasing Festival. I'll have the stories with me. Pinky promise?
Yes! It's a pinky promise then. Can't wait to see you there.
Ah, é melhor do que o maluco se matar. Mano, é foda, né? Eu acho que os Midnight Rangers, né? Eu lembro vagamente de alguém ter falado na história que eles pararam de recrutar. Sim, se eu não me engano, foi a Jianshin que tava comigo na história, procurando algum maluco, e o maluco ele tava seguindo os Midnight Rangers porque ele queria ser um Midnight Ranger, só que eles meio que não estavam recrutando mais pelo puro fato dele não ter o Forte, né? Ele não ter. Acho que eles pararam de recrutar a galera que não tem Forte. Não é Resonator. Eu odeio essa parada dele jogar o mouse pro
I
meio da
happened to
tela.
catch the
Eu fico
boy's
prestando
wish.
atenção no
He
chat aqui.
aspires to heroism. A
Aí eu
feat
não
of
vejo o mouse
spirit
no meio
that
da tela.
humbles even a grown man like myself. His wish comes from a place of real valor and sincerity. However, he wishes to become a hero by awakening his forte.
A testa de marca dele fica num
Awakening
lugar
forte
muito
is
ruim,
an
velho. Já falei
intricate
isso várias
process,
vezes, mas é muito
and the
estranho.
disparity between a resonator and an ordinary person's abilities is significant. In our current time frame, I must confess, the Academy's current research in this domain is rather limited. If we are to
Bosta.
approach it from this angle, I'm afraid I may not be able to help the boy much. At least before the Moonlit Fair arrives.
Eu acho que eles não quiseram colocar aqui no pescoço por causa do alto, né? Que o do alto é no pescoço. Mas sei lá, velho. Acho que ficou muito estranho ele na mão. Sei lá, colocava na palma dele, velho. Eu acho que ficaria melhor.
I concur. Thinking back on a few scenes from the hero plays, Flame Ranger did not rely solely on his forte and abilities to achieve his heroic feats. Courage, perseverance, and support from his companions were all indispensable elements. Your idea of finding a real-life role model to show the boy a more grounded version of heroism is indeed a viable approach. So, have you decided who this hero should be? Actually, the person I have in mind embodies courage, perseverance, and leadership with steadfast companions who would stand by him, never backing down even in the face of powerful enemies. There's no need to look far. You are the most suitable candidate.
Yeah, I don't know about that, dude.
Your actions alone in saving Jinzhou have earned you the title of hero. A true
Eu tava
hero
pensando
is
mais num cara
defined not by grand
sem
gestures,
ser Resonator,
but
tá
by their
ligado?
actions.
Não sei se é.
Authenticity is key.
Sure.
Just chronicle your daily life.
But
and
you're
let your
both
true self shine
Resonators.
through. The Pangu terminal can record your daily activities. Before you begin, I'll make some enhancements to provide you with additional assistance. Thank you for your hard work so far. It will take some time to analyze the fourth wish. I'll contact you after it's complete. The Moonlit Fair is approaching. I hope that all the wishes in the Moon Tree Lodge will soon come true.
Acho que eu fui no banheiro e esquipei uns diálogos aqui, mano. Sem querer. Enquanto eu tava no banheiro.
Thank you for coming, Rover.
Is that the smell of Sonoro?
PARTE is now a portal to a sonoro sphere.
What the fuck?
Its built-up frequencies likely resonated with something and created this.
A mobile portal? That's
Should we alert the
insane.
Midnight Rangers? But then,
Then people might think there's another TD outbreak. Since a major fight has just happened, I think we should.
we'll handle
Let's
it
get
ourselves.
inside. Yeah.
Ah,
You're already planning to do so. I can tell. It's written all over your face.
Será que vai dar pra jogar com ele no evento?
yes.
É bom que eu consigo
I
testar
thought
pra
it
ver se
through.
eu vou
I
upar
believe
ele
that
já
would be the
direto.
most practical solution.
Porque um que
If
eu
the
queria
Sonoro
upar
is
bastante,
benign,
mas eu
we can
preciso
all
de
breathe
muito
a
mais
sigh of
material, é o
relief.
Dian, cara, que eu curti bastante o
In
moveset
worst
dele.
case scenario, if it turns malignant, you'll have no trouble handling
E eu
it.
dropei sem querer, né? O Dian.
I just didn't expect you to bring it up first.
Eu peguei.
Guess I
Foi
wasted time
engraçado, foi
hesitating.
engraçado demais.
You
Que
hesitated.
eu
Because
esquipei
of
o
the
banner
name
do Dian pra
Pastor?
pegar em Lin. Aí eu peguei em Lin,
Yes.
peguei
He was
em
a
Lin. Aí eu
close
falei,
friend
ah,
of
vou dar
mine.
10 tiros. Vou dar só 10 tiros no
He
banner do
died from
Dian
the
pra
wave
tentar
worm.
pegar uma cópia
I
da
think if this Sonoro
da
sphere is
Danjin.
related to him,
Aí veio a
it
Danjin
must
e o
contain
Dian.
his messages for me.
Porque os banners estavam com personagem
This
de
is
4
my
estrelas diferente,
personal
né?
request, Rover.
Então foi, tipo, mega
Please
sem...
help me.
Sure thing. In fact, I'm also doing this for a personal reason.
You are?
I promised my friends we'd enjoy the moonlit fair together tonight. We can't let this incident ruin the festivity.
Thank you, Rover. Let's enter the Sonoro now.
Ok. Vamos dar uma olhada pra ver se ele vai ser jogável. Special object detected. Recalibrating data. Retrieving visual environment. Unknown object detected.
It's simulating Patty's program. Well, like they say, you wouldn't know what's inside a Sonoro sphere until you're actually inside it.
What's happening?
The Sonoro is pushing us out!
Rover, here! My hand!
How's it feel? Hate, Huskar, the
Huskar.
world, hate, Xiangli, yo. Rover!
Pera aí. Asca? Primeira vez que eu vejo esse... Esse é um nome de uma pessoa?
Thank goodness you're awake. I'm glad the Sonoro didn't throw us out.
I didn't even know you could throw us out.
What did we even do?
Eu nem sabia que dava pra
Maybe. It
recusar a
has something
entrada.
to do with that Pascal person. Anyway, we should find
Ah,
Xiangli
Pascal
out first.
Person, é uma pessoa mesmo. Achei estranho, porque o nome é com a primeira letra maiúscula e eu nunca vi, tá ligado? Ninguém com esse nome no jogo. Porque tem a ver com algum experimento do Jean Liao?
Oops. Sorry. We didn't mean to hit your door. We're just playing cornhole here.
Please don't blame our boss. It's my bad. I threw it.
No. It's my fault. I wanted to play cornhole.
It's okay.
Really? You aren't angry at us? Thank you. You're so nice. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Pascal. They're Modi and Ryan. What's your name?
I'm Xiangli Yao.
Xiangli Yao? Jeez, you're Mrs. Xiangli Yen's son. Whoa. So you're that genius everyone's been talking about? Wow. I heard you've never been second to anyone in school.
Mm-hmm.
No way! I heard you finished an entire school year's classes in one
Mm-hmm.
Solitário.
That's amazing!
That sucks, man.
And you've solved a century-old problem for the Academy, too?
Huh? Is that what they've been saying about me?
You're so cool!
At least they're not bullying him.
Chill, boss. You might scare him.
Yeah, chill out, dude.
You're just like my big sis when she meets her idol. Shush! Sorry. I got ahead of myself. By the way, we're going to the Moonlit Fair. Care to join us?
Are you
Sure?
Of course you can. We can make you the new boss, even.
The boss?
Yeah, like our leader. But that's not important. The real question is, do you want to play with us?
Sorry. I think I'll stay at home. I must wait for my dad.
Your dad? The big inventor mentioned in the headlines? Said he's gone missing. Hey, shut up! We gotta go now. Come find us anytime you want to play. I don't like being alone. Don't know if you feel the same. Anyway, we're here when you need to chat or someone to hang out with.
Okay. That looks like something from Shangli Yao's childhood.
Maybe it's not just his memories.
Wait! We can go through that door now. Let's move! What is this place?
A wishing stall? But the decorations don't match this year's theme.
Do we need to touch anything or read anything here? Like we did in the last room?
There are some wish tags on the floor. Let's read them. Hoping to be heard, missing a departed son, wanting to become a hero. There are 2 more wish tags.
Ah, o bagulho deu malfunction porque os desejos que a gente trabalhou com eles são parecidos com os desejos do passado do Jean Liao.
Oh, it worked! Your intuition can be really sharp.
Interessante.
Can't believe I actually got a 0. What a bummer. I'm not even in the mood for wishes now.
Still upset about what happened in class?
I mean, aren't we supposed to learn by doing? That's what we've been taught since day 1. We know next to nothing about the wave-worn phenomena, and our equipment is useless. Shouldn't we go explore it firsthand?
But how? Should we set up a lab by a wave-worn site like you said in class? It's too risky. If something goes wrong, the staff won't make it.
But this is the martyrdom of science, the necessary sacrifice. Like chemists
esse
who
Pascal deve
sampled
ter
unknown
morrido então, né?
substances. We must risk it all
Sad.
for the ultimate truth.
Really? Do we have to risk it all?
Of course! You want food, you pay. You want pay, you work. Give something to get something. When the truth of this world, the ultimate knowledge, is on the line, one must be willing to give up everything they have.
We'll discuss it later. Modi and Ryan want to catch up. How about meeting them today?
I have no time.
You've been avoiding them since they failed the entrance exam.
It's necessary. As intellectuals, we must walk a solitary path. Those who can't keep up will only hold us back. It's best to leave them behind sooner rather than later. Why would a genius
Damn,
like
that
you
sucks,
care about their
man.
feelings anyway? With your father as a role model, distraction should be beneath you. Come on, what if they drag you down?
But I don't think we have to be lonely as intellectuals.
You tell him, man.
Remember that old Moon Tree Lodge tale from a decade ago? Write a wish, hang it on the wishing tree, and presto, your wish comes true. But let's be real, there's gotta be a person running that show. Because when the word got out, it just stopped. More wishes were made, but how many actually came true?
Cortou o
Not
diálogo.
many. See? Not even that unsung hero of the lodge had time to grant every wish. Our time in this world is limited. So let's focus on the truth, not trivialities. Trying to organize your arguments to refute me? Go ahead if you must, Mr. Genius. You know, I only said that because I value you as my only friend and opponent. I just don't want you to get distracted. It's not satisfying to outdo someone when they're not at their... Well, that's enough talk for today.
Outro forte.
I'll make my wish now. Let's see. Well, wishing tree, please make the wave warren happen. That...
Pascar!
Chill, dude. Just kidding.
É, maybe he died.
As an
Porque eu nunca vi esse Pascal, não.
I must prioritize my pursuit of truth, even if it means a life of solitude. Then, Father, why did I find drive shafts of your design in the... You were never home during moon-chasing festivals.
Era o pai dele, então,
Were you
né?
busy
Por isso.
helping other people? If that's what you did, does it mean I don't really have to be alone?
É o pai dele que tava ajudando a galera, né? Por isso que ele ajuda a galera. Ele tenta realizar os desejos da galera.
What should I
Interessante.
do?
Hey, Shangli! What are you doing there? Come on, we gotta go now.
Okay.
Personagem interessante, mano. I like it. Has a cool story.
The festival must mean something different to him. Is that why he's running the Moon Tree Lodge after his father's passing? Is that a form of human connection too?
It could be a family tradition, you
Sort
know?
of.
Are we sharing that kind of connection right now?
Well, I'd say you've been haunting me. Like a ghost.
Funny. Porque eu tenho jogado Phasmophobia regularmente. This is funny.
Haunting? No way. Admit it. I'm just living rent-free in your head.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Sure, if you say so. Now, back to the topic. We've been seeing Pascar and Shangli Yao's past exclusively so far.
So? Isn't that pretty normal in a sonoro like this?
Sim, isso significa que tem a ver com os dois, a Sonorasphere. Tem a ver com o Pascal e o Chanliao.
But why can't we get through the doors before Shangli Yao opens them?
Porque tem a ver com ele.
Strange indeed. It's almost as if he owns this place.
Or maybe
Será?
he holds the key.
Could be.
Is it similar to what Scar did to me? No, I can't tell for sure yet. Let's press on. We need to go deeper to uncover the truth.
Igual aquela parada da Sonorasphere lá da história da Shanli, tá ligado? Que quem tinha a chave pra abrir era o Rover. Né? O cara deixou a Sonorasphere lá porque ele sabia que um dia o Rover ia voltar com a Shanli pra poder abrir a Sonorasphere. E a Shanli, no caso, era a única que poderia destruir aquela Sonorasphere. Então é tipo teamwork, tá ligado? Trabalho em equipe. Ele abre e ela fecha, tá ligado? Ele abre a Sonorasphere e ela fecha a Sonorasphere. Ou ela destrói, no caso.
Our research has been great. Hopefully we'll keep this momentum going into the next year.
With the progress we've made so far, we'll surely figure out the Tacit Fields one day.
Nice sex.
Well, we have Pascar and Shangli Yao to thank.
Yeah, where did Shangli go? He's never here with us during the moon chasing festival.
Quando eu tento beber o café, o jogo me dá controle do personagem. Ele nunca tem um diálogo que eu consigo beber o café em paz.
Did we just end up back in the same place? Something feels off here.
Another failed experiment. When will we invest in better equipment for accurate results?
This is pointless. The wave warren has destroyed all our theories. There's no pattern at all.
Our research has been a waste of time. It's all your fault.
We need Shangli Yao. Pascal, where is Shangli Yao? Where the hell is he?
is the third time we've circled back here. Let's look around and get out of here. Quick.
I can't do this anymore.
Não, eu tive que parar pra beber o café, velho.
I'm
E
useless.
comer, né?
Nonsense. It's all nonsense. Countless errors. No solution.
It's not me, it's them. No, it's the world. The whole world is wrong.
Where is Shangli Yao? You're nobody compared to him, Pascal.
O cara ficou maluco. Automated observation machine recorded content none. Because everything is utterly devoid of meaning. Researcher Pascal, no, your wishes, my wishes, I will carry them to the destination we've all been longing for. Wishes, visual environment, recalibrating.
Finally, we're out. But this new place looks even creepier.
Tinha até lugar da hora, velho. Se for uma sala, uma boss fight, da hora.
So tired. I want to disappear. Screw everything.
Hey, ain't that the chiffon guy? He smells delicious. I mean, he looks even
Come
worse
on,
than
Abby.
yesterday, when he wrote down his wish.
The others are probably no better than him.
My son! I miss you so much! Take me away with you!
She's been affected too.
Even that granny has gone crazy. I'm the best! Watch me take out anything! Let the world burn! I'll still come out on top! Well, this one doesn't sound too depressing. But if it ever comes
Overly
true,
confident.
I have a feeling it's gonna be hella dangerous.
I think I know who the remaining two will be.
Pascal e Jean-Liao.
Science
Yeah.
doesn't exist. We knew it. We knew it right from the start. The wave-worn phenomenon defies all laws of physics.
I mean, that's what it looks like.
And the worst part? It's completely random. We need more data. How are we supposed to study the task field in this chaos? I knew it. We never have enough samples. Now, if we could make the wave-worn disasters happen more often, don't you try to stop me, cowards! You don't even have the guts to sacrifice for the truth. You all despise me. Thinking I'll never surpass Yang Liao, right? If this were his idea, not a single one of you would object. Fine. I'll do it myself. I did it! Now I'm just a heartbeat away from success. Stay back! Stay away from here!
Yep, Jean-Liao.
His wish achieved. He is not guilty. Must trigger the wave-worn tacit field.
Oh, he can't be serious. So he's gonna trigger the wave-worn disaster like Pascal planned to?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions yet. Not based on a few broken words. He's willing to go to great lengths for other people. He wouldn't want to do that.
My friend's quest for truth was genuine till his last breath. I will not let you tarnish his goal like that.
It's Shangli Yao. He's right behind this door. But it won't budge.
Then I'll smash it open.
Huh? By brute force?
Damn, dude. Ok,
most
nice.
area of the Sonosphere.
Eu preferi a área
Oscar.
vermelha.
Are you there? Sorry, Rover. I must go and face him myself. Stop hiding, Pascar. We can talk it out. Conditions optimal.
Não,
The experiment begins.
counter. Tactile the target. Vou dar uma olhada no multiplier dele aqui. 7. Vou ter uma noção de salvar isso aqui só para comparar com o meu. Só para comparar com o meu Calcaro. Acho que meu Calcaro tá no level 7 também. As skills, né? Damage attack.
These frequencies, they belong to more than one person.
Damn it. It's always.
All shall reveal itself. Pascar, listen to me. This isn't what you wished for. Risk level increasing.
Porra, de novo, velho.
Disruption. Complete overhaul. Verity. Confined within limits.
Tem essa parada do jogar o mouse pro meio da tela, velho. É um inferno. É, o Rover quebrou o bagulho mesmo, velho.
What I miss? Am I too late?
No, you are right on time.
Acho que ele tem... É meio foda porque eu acho que ele tem
Complete overhaul. Conditions optimal.
Não é esse bicho aqui que tem a resistência a dano de...
One with the sun.
Electro. Eu confidente que ia matar o bicho. Ah, já matou já. Ou não. Replicate the tacit
My
field.
friend's quest for truth was genuine till his last breath. I will not let you tarnish his goal like that.
É da hora o gameplay dele, tá ligado? Acho que ele num time com a Yin fica muito bom, substituindo o Calcaro. Calcaro é bom pra caralho também, velho. Curto demais Calcaro.
Stay back! Stay away from here!
Again, I am not a ghost. The wave-worn gobbled up and then spit out some weak frequencies. But this one smells... strange. Was it affected by something else?
Asgar, it's me, Xiangli Yao. Do you recognize me?
Stay back. The wave-worn's coming. Stay away from here.
Huh? Didn't he set it off in the first place?
Calm down. We're safe here. No wave-worn or tacit field around. Nothing's happening to me. See?
Xiangli Yao?
Yes, I'm listening. Asgar, what do you want me to know?
I should have stayed at the academy. Shouldn't have taken anything without permission, but I did it. I figured it all out. The tacit field's frequency. Made a prototype detector too. It predicts where the tacit fields are forming.
That is huge.
I should have kept the documents. Should have informed you. I was thrilled. Blinded by the success. But then my prototype. Gone. Everything gone.
Oh shit.
The margin of error was too big. Not enough time, not enough range. When I got there, the wave-worn had already...
Será que foi a galera do Scar lá? Esqueci o nome dos caras lá, os inimigos de vermelho lá. Será que foi a galera deles lá que pegou o prototype dele?
I see. So the wave-worn had devoured me. And the last person I saw was...
You saw me.
Yes. Yes, I remember. It's all coming back to me now. I didn't trigger the wave-worn. That's what I've been trying to tell you. And... what else? Pen! Give me a pen! I must write down my research results. I must show you. I need a pen, hurry!
Asgar.
I've been trying to tell you for so long. I just want to let you know. I identified the tacit field special frequency. I never hated you. I wanted to save the world. It's all in vain. Now everyone must see me as the culprit. Can't blame you. After what I said, of course you'd...
No. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Your research has inspired many, even attracting interest from the Black Shores, that mysterious organization. They've actually sent one of their consultants to learn about the theory.
Even the Black Shores.
Their faces couldn't hide the shock. It was true.
So they actually found your research.
Even I burst out laughing. We're still searching for a way to recreate your prototype.
Oh, so they found some traces of... Okay.
Global recognition.
They cannot recreate the prototype. Okay. Makes sense. Eu achei que, tipo, eles não tinham criado mesmo por causa das inconsistências na história com o que ele me falou. Se eles tivessem um protótipo, eles já saberiam exatamente onde é que as coisas iam acontecer. Tipo, naquela parte do que a gente joga com o Alto e com a Encore, na hora que a gente vai lá naquele instituto lá, a gente descobre na hora que o bagulho tá acontecendo, entendeu? Então, tipo...
Paskar. Spectrum?
Yes, it's your theory. We named it after you. Our classmates and I, we found your notes after the Waveworn receded. After filling in the missing information, we restored this theory and named it after you.
Really?
Yes, and we all know it wasn't your fault.
So, my research actually helped others?
It did, and it will keep on benefiting people.
That's great to hear. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Please. Please witness the world we've protected. On my behalf. My wish has come true. Thank you, Wishing Tree.
Rover, let's witness Pascar's wish together.
When I'm older, I'll be the best scientist ever. I'll help people and everyone will love me. I'll lead the way in making lots of cool discoveries.
Paskar, you've been here with us all along.
Wow. So that's the real story. We've helped make 4 wishes come true now.
E por que eles não contam a história do Pascal? Que mesmo depois dele morrer, a research dele ajudou a galera. Conta pra aquele moleque lá a história dele.
Or maybe it's actually 5.
5? But we only have 4 wish tags here.
Jean-Léon?
That must be the exit. Let's get out of here first, Yao.
Hey, what did you mean? Tell me.
Nice.
Are you all right? It's not uncommon to feel a bit queasy after leaving the Sonaro sphere. I'm glad to hear that. Given the situation is now under control, it should be fine. I will check on Patty, just to be safe.
You might need some time alone to process what just happened.
Don't worry about me, Rover. I can handle the rest myself. It's just a quick checkup on Patty. Go join the celebration down the mountain. Remember those kids you promised to meet up with? They must be waiting for you. Besides, I need some time to prepare a small gift for you as thanks. I'll catch up with you later.
Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Oh, hey. Good to see you again. Thanks to you, Jolie and I can restart our tacit Discord research. With our past experience, I'm sure we'll get better results this time.
Oh, we've been busy moving the equipment to our new lab. Speaking of that, can you please clean your room? Only been a few days and it's a mess already. Piled high with papers, devices, and takeout. I can't even get in, let alone find what I need.
Have you seen Xiangli Yao's room? It's a perfect example of order out of disorder. I learned it from the genius, and you always find things no matter where I leave them. Man, you know my room better than I do.
Well, can't deny it. Yeah! Our colleagues your show organized this event called Swim, Gulpuff Swim. We're here to show support. Plus, Shafan never misses tacit Discord events.
You know me. Jisho's interested in those monsters too. Should we invite her to join our research? More brains, better ideas. Let's get the creative juices flowing. Thanks. Happy Moon Chasing Festival.
Happy Moon Chasing Festival.
Imagino que deva ver toda a galera que a gente ajudou.
Boss, look! He's back!
Well, the Moonlit Fair was starting, but we saw you were busy with something else. So we followed you up the mountain and saw you chatting with someone. And then, poof! You two just vanished into thin air. We tried to ask for help, but all we found was a rabbit robot.
Mr. Rabbit said you're tough and will be okay. He told us not to worry about you.
But come on, there's no way we wouldn't worry. How can people just disappear? My mom said it only happens in hero plays.
Yeah, we had a plan. If anything went wrong, our boss and Momo would run super fast downhill to get help from the grown-ups. And I'll keep watch in case anything goes down. My eyes don't miss a thing.
You're welcome. Since you're safe now, can you show us the hero play you mentioned earlier? Hmm? The hero in this video, is that you? His name sounds so familiar.
Oh, I know. Grandpa told me you are the hero who saved Jinjo.
That's awesome! No wonder you beat that monster with only a few moves! You're a true hero!
And the guy fighting with you is incredible. I don't recognize him, but his mecha arm looks so cool.
I want to be just like you! But I don't know how to use Forte or what it takes to be a hero. Huh?
Despite wanting to go to the Moonlit Fair, you chose to stay here and protect us. You walk the walk, sacrificing your own enjoyment for the sake of others. This is exactly what the Flame Ranger would do.
I see.
Are you saying that we are the Flame Rangers now?
Yes. With your swift feet and keen eyes, you'd make a formidable team, ready to face any challenge. Together, just like me and my mecha arm partner.
So, I'm a hero now. And I have my hero squad with Lee, Momo, and Mr. Rabbit.
Mr. Rabbit.
Moon Tree Lodge really made my wish come true. Thanks, Rover.
No problem. Not a problem.
Oh my. Taoyuan Vale hasn't been this. I made it! Whew.
No rush, child. Take a breath. What took you so long when you...
Packaging. I wrapped the pastry up to keep the warmth. It'll taste better. Please, have a bite, Mrs. Huang. I made this myself. And this one's for you, Shangyuan.
Thank you, dear.
Mr. Shoyuan made this pastry for us during previous moon chasing festivals.
Yes, I really liked it, so I asked him for the recipe.
But my son never learned to cook. When did he make this for you?
He learned it in the military. At first, the food he made was, well, average, but he got better over time. He could make a feast out of even the simplest ingredients. That's how good he was.
Cooking's not that hard. I can do it too. Shall I make a meal for you when I get some leave, Mrs. Hurting?
Thank you. Thank you.
That's cute.
Make it fast.
You are... Oh! Sorry, I couldn't see you. My glasses were smudged. Oh, are you...
still looking for that researcher named Xiao Shang? I asked around, but no luck. I'm so sorry for being so useless. I can ask more people if you want. You can pick any of my paintings as an apology. Please choose one, I insist. Really? Phew, that's good to know. I'm painting. Yeah, lots of people. I can see all of Taoyuan Vale from here. I guess it's everyone down there. I'm not good with people, but their smiles make me feel warm inside too. It's like when I pick up a paintbrush, the warmth just spreads through me. Stunning. No, you flatter me. It's not that good. Just average.
Direto ali.
Sorry I kept you waiting, Rover.
No worries.
problem, dude.
Is Patty all right?
I found some unusual frequencies inside its body. Not sure if that's the Sonorosphere's influence. Out of safety concerns, I locked it up for the time being. Normally I would, but not this time, because I promised you a gift.
Mas eles já deram você como
Please take
5
this.
estrelas, cara. We like it.
I know you're going to the Moonlit Fair. Here's a camera to capture memories for you to keep. It can be. Maybe I should include it in the employee handbook. Not yet. That's why I'm about to write one.
Oh.
I couldn't have solved this so fast without you by my side. Those wishes were their cries for help. Someone had to act fast and save them, or there could have been severe consequences.
Yeah.
Thanks to your help, people can see their wishes come true. The fulfilled wishes bring warmth and comfort to be shared by many more. In the end, the Moontree Lodge kept its promise. To everyone, including Paskar.
What about you? What is your wish?
My wish? I haven't really thought about it in a while. But I may already know the answer to your question. It's the same reason I'm taking care of the Moontree Lodge. I want to follow in our pioneers' footsteps. Those who forsake everything in pursuit of truth, and those who dedicate their lives to the welfare of others. My parents each embodied one path. They were my role models, and I have strived to emulate them both. Their passing left me searching for answers, for a way to find balance between the two. That was why I inherited the Moontree Lodge. Still, I've often questioned, how closely should I follow my parents' paths? Should I abandon all social connections in pursuit of the elusive ultimate truth? Like in a certain story.
But in the end, you didn't do that.
No, I didn't. Because Paskar found me and brought me out of my room. Without him, I never would have known about my father's ties to the Moontree Lodge. When Paskar left the academy, I considered going with him. Perhaps we are the same kind of people after all. I wanted to give up everything for the ultimate truth, but I still craved companionship. That's why I hesitated. Seeking truth can be futile. It's like constantly pushing a boulder uphill, only for the lament to send it back down every time. In this disaster-stricken world, our beliefs, innovations, even entire societies risk falling into oblivion in an instant. Still, someone must push the boulder of curiosity and explore uncharted territories beyond that hill. I've longed to push that boulder, Rover. Perhaps one day, I'll give in to the urge, even if it means leaving everything behind, because it's there. Hard to resist the temptation when truth feels so close, almost within reach.
I've been trying to tell you for so long. I just want to let you know.
It's all right. You can venture as far as you need to. You will always return to open arms. The way you've always tried to clear Pascar's name, how he's done his utmost to tell you the truth, that's what we call a human connection. That's why your memory worked as a key in the Sonorosphere. Have more faith in humanity. The hero who pushed the boulder of truth for us all will be remembered. And the bond between people will endure, because we are here for you. Always.
Hey, over here!
Your friends are calling out to you. Go. Don't keep them waiting.
They say some vendors offer discounts to people visiting together.
Yes. Some of them.
Well, come with me then. Make it another perk of working for the Moontree Lodge.
But
You have a promise to keep, remember?
Thank you, my friend. Please. Please witness the world we've protected. On my behalf.
Yes, I do.
What's up with you two? Come on, let's go! Huh? Look at that!
Oh, nice. Programa do joelho. Do tortoise.
What's the answer? Friend, maybe?
Oh, there you are! You done? Let me see.
Nice.
Wow, Baisha actually smiled. She really should smile more often.
You should.
Huh? What's that? Let's go check it out.
Usually.
Please, I'm not photogenic.
Yes, you are.
Let me try. Let me.
It's about time. Behold, the Moonlit Fair's final show.
Okay.
That's the Loon Lantern!
Oh, wow.
Isso é interessante, sabe o quê? Sabe por quê? Porque hoje em dia a gente consegue fazer isso com drone, mano. A gente consegue fazer esse tipo de coisa, aparecer tipo um holograma, tá ligado? Com drone. Só que é óbvio que a gente não consegue fazer isso de perto, né? Tem que estar muito alto. Até porque drone faz muito barulho. Então de longe parece tipo... Não necessariamente um holograma, mas é fireworks, tá ligado? É fogos de artifício, só que em formato assim, que você pode programar. Eles conseguem fazer uma formação, né? Bem da hora.
Hey, over here! You've been snapping all these pics?
Oh,
Why
everyone.
aren't you in
Nice.
any of them? Ah, there you go. The time-lapse
First
mode.
Gen C.
Come on, let's all take a picture together.
Fuck is Gen C and Yinlin, dude? Come on. Pelo menos a Shanley tá ali. I'll take it. I wish to check in the wishing stall. Let's go. Ok, Chasing Moon here. Come now. Deixa eu ver aqui se tá faltando alguma coisa. Que eu acho que agora é só... Ok. Então, raise the popularity above 20k. Eu não sei se vai ter algum final sem ser esse aqui, mas se tiver eu coloco. Mas eu tenho que terminar o evento primeiro, né? Por enquanto, é isso aí. Achei da hora, achei da hora. Queria que tivesse mais personagens, mas achei da hora de qualquer jeito.